Bridesmaids in 3 minutes or less. Warning, major spoilers follow. The film begins with Lillian telling her lifelong best friend Annie that she's engaged. She asks Annie to be maid of honor, and at the engagement party she meets Helen, the wife of Lillian's fiancé's boss, who will be a bridesmaid. Lillian's bridesmaids also include newlywed Becca, cousin Rita, and future sister-in-law Megan. After lunch at a seedy restaurant that Annie recommended, Lillian and the bridesmaids get food poisoning just as they are trying on dresses at a bridal shop. As the bridesmaids destroy the bathroom, Lillian has to relieve herself in the street in her full wedding dress. Later, Annie runs into Nathan, a state trooper who had given her a break on a ticket, and they spend some time together. Helen convinces the group that the bachelorette party should be held in Las Vegas, and Annie is forced to agree. On the flight, Helen gives Annie some medication to calm her nerves, but her chaotic reaction causes the plane to be diverted and she is arrested. Her friend with benefits, Ted, comes and picks her up, but after a fight, she leaves him. Afterward, Lillian gives the maid of honor duties to Helen, who is a genius at organizing. Back home, Annie runs into Nathan again, and they spend the night together. Although Nathan really likes her, Annie takes off, as she has commitment issues. When a frustrated Annie blows up at a customer at work, she gets fired. Annie's weird roommate, Gil, and his even weirder sister, Bryn, kick her out, and she is forced to move back in with her mom. Lillian's bridal shower is held at Helen's country estate, and when she steals Annie's idea and gives Lillian a trip to Paris, she explodes in anger. Annie destroys a giant cookie, and after a fight with Lillian, she is banned from the wedding. On the way home, she gets into a car wreck, and when Nathan shows up to help, he blows up over her selfish behavior. Her friend with benefits, Ted, comes and picks her up, but after a fight, she leaves him. With Annie at a personal low point, Megan shows up to her house because she understands her and wants to be her friend. She gives her a pep talk, and Annie is inspired to bake a cake for Nathan as an apology. He refuses it, and it is eaten by raccoons. On the day of the wedding, Helen visits Annie and tells her Lillian is missing, and after an apology, the two go looking for her. They convince Nathan to help, and they find Lillian hiding in her apartment, unable to deal with the stress. Annie helps her pull it together, including fixing her hideous dress, and the wedding goes off perfectly. Helen arranges for Nathan to come to the reception, and the film ends with Annie leaving with him as they give love another chance. And that's our recap of Bridesmaids. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.